All right, mission 2. We are heading to Exulta. We have to obtain the celestial locator. Damn, Australia got hit. Look at the massive waves up north. Looks like East Asia, Midwest got hit a lot with. Oh my God! Look at that marker opening. I already see like Earth rolling before we head in. Yeah, Earth's got some like big. North America's got some big pockets, but God damn, the one in South America. That's an obscene how portal sized. And even Australia, poor Australia. Of course. I'd love to give the support. Gotta give the support back, you know, completely. Oh, now we can be reading the synopsis real quick. Campaign Exulta. To put an end to the demonic consumption on Earth, the Hell Priest must be eliminated. Following the death of Deeg Nylox, the remaining 2 Hell Priests have gone missing. You must return to Exulta, forsaken city of the Sentinel Pass, to acquire the device necessary to locate the remaining Hell Priests and save Earth. Oh, that timing. That timing of finishing that sentence and that starting. Oh, that's so good. What timing of that? Excellent. Oh yeah. May 15th for most people, or May 13th if you bought the deluxe edition. We'll be riding in one of those bad boys. But we'll be riding in it May 21st. That's when we're doing that's when we'll be live doing our campaign and celebrating our 1-year anniversary on Twitch. Wait a minute. Dankeschön. Hello, wolf. Oh, do we have challenges? Still no challenges. No challenges, no points. I got here Exultia, sorry, not Exulta, Exultia. I'm a disgrace to the Sentinel name. It's gorgeous. Translation from the Ligra Septuaginta, Book of Kings. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed, and what? For I have been deceived by the Deeg. They came north with the priests, as allies to our cause against the con maker and her unscrupulous methods. Their silvery tongue wagging. They laid a plan for us and sowed the seed of desire for a hasty triumph. They claimed knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured. They told us, and the fools that I am, believe their lies. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming their dominion, the Deeg closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the actions of their traitors. How could I not see their intention? How am I blind by grief for the loss of Taras Nabad, of my people? What? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the night sentinels left to protect us. The Deeg are gone. They returned to their mistress. May the wraths forgive my failure. That's heavy. I'm assuming that's Novik speaking. The Book of Kings. So I'm assuming that's like Novik's piece. Hey Quad, hello. Welcome in. How are we doing? Welcome to the Doom Eternal's Nightmare difficulty playthrough. Are we hyped for the Dark Ages? It's gonna be really interesting to go on to my point. It's gonna be really interesting to see a lot of these codexes be put into action for the Dark Ages. Like, are we gonna see Taras Nabad? Are we gonna see Exultia in its prime before all this happened? And even with Hell, like, the vast amount that we can see, and I'm sure they're gonna do like DLC campaigns. So I'm sure there's like more to it than meets than what the campaign is gonna meet. I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled and excited. Stop it. Like, that right there pretty much just told us that in their mission to basically break against the con maker, that the Hell Priests trick us and trap us in hell, which is I kind of think that's the point of contact where the Doomslayer gets captured and put in the sarcophagus. So it's like, I think we can all safely say that the game's ending is going to be the sarcophagus. It would be the only thing that makes sense, you know? It's a prequel discussing about his wrath and his might as the Doomslayer when he was with the Sentinels, fighting against Hell once again before he was encased in this prison. I see that? Yeah. Don't touch me. Oh, damn. Yes. There's something jamming here. You like to praise their armors more than the Praetorian armor more than Eternal and the Dark Ages suits. The Praetorian armor. I don't know if I have that. There's a lot of costumes I have. I don't know if I have that one. Oh, little toy, little toy. Praetorian suit. Huh. That's a lot. I think the ones I have like all the basic bronze cosmetics, everything they can get from the campaign. I have the barbarian stuff, the lumberjack stuff, the classic Doom. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look the Praetorian. Oh, hello. It's from the space shop? Oh, okay. I'm gonna Google it up real quick. Oh, it's on the spaceship? Oh, then I probably have it. Are you talking to the 2016 suit, or I don't know why I just did that. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about now. I think I've seen it. We're repping the nice classic Doom suit. Nice good old green. I can't compare on classic green skins. Yeah, I got you. That's what we're repping. You motherfucker. No way. Horde Mode's Nightmare skin? Oh, I definitely haven't. Definitely don't have that one. I haven't played a lot of Horde Mode. I don't play a lot of this game except for its campaign when we do our yearly playthrough. And this year, it's a special playthrough. I guess I'll fly around when I can. Ooh. Oh, woo. No. Come on, let me up. Come on. I know you're up there. Just... come on. Let me up. Ah, you son of a bitch. That nice little battery. The wolf. Oh my god, I was hearing like this loud sound. I don't like the fan. I thought my fans on my PC were screaming. Someone's outside. Got the shit out of me. I'm like, this game shouldn't be freaking out. Argenta legends speak of sentinel beasts, loyal creatures that live as companions of the hardened warrior. Often larger, swifter, and stronger than others of their kind, these animals share instincts with their masters and aid them in battle. The Night Sentinels never shared publicly the origin of these creatures, for only they stood worthy of them. Damn. Good old Wolfie boy was loyal. That's a dog for you right there. All dogs be loyal. I don't have the thrusters either, so I can't really. Oh, damn it. Atta boy. More reading. Oh, don't leave me. Oh, you suck. There we go. Now we got the thrusters. Tabs the dash. Wait, what other monsters here? Oh, the Hell Knight. This was a design I don't know why they did the way they went with this. The Hell Knight was so much better without its eyes. The eyes and giving it like that weird, the bigger like nose cavity. No, that ain't my Hell Knight. Sentinel history. Oh, and those are the wraiths. In the Book of Kings, in the days before man spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast onto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook their land, and as the skies were torn asunder, the cosmic spear cleft a hole through the mortal lands, pole to pole, from the cold wastes of the umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Iron Fang. The womb of the world opened, and elemental wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their emancipation. In their exultation, they brought vitality to the land, and that their breath were awakened from the eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow, and as the wraith calls echoed across Argent Denur, first came the ancestral feral creatures, invigorated by the magic of the wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with others for years untold. Their battles torn the land asunder, and they destroyed all creations caught in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steeps. Our souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. The Titans towered over the wild-blooded tribes, but found them uncawed. The secret of the sword was discovered in their darkness of sweltering mountain forges. With forges, we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth, but risen by strength of our will. By the blessedness of the first ones, we forged swords and sword and shield, took the hammer to the ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation, right of blood and magic in the time of man came to be. In my country it's 12. Oh, it is late for you. It's 5 p.m. here. So I completely understand you're about to go. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, K-Quads. I appreciate you. I hope you tune in. Hope to see you again. If not, have a wonderful week and take care. We're normally live Tuesdays through Thursdays. Wednesdays are Doom. Tuesday and Thursdays are Yakuza. We're always live 4 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern, which I know is super, super late for you, but I appreciate you for hanging around. And great chatting with you. Where was I? Oh, in time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valley, we rose. We tiled the fertile land, husband beasts of burden, and built towering cities in the hallowed palace. On the obsidian throne, we crowned King Ormero, the Father, the first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the ones, and formed the Order of the Dig, whose priests pay tribute to the wraiths and appease their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword, and our or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. For our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed upon our world. And the song of the Wraith Call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first one gifted us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, and our bodies and souls tempered. An unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinels. Let's go, Wolfie boy. There you go, boss. I wish you could stream. Oh, thank you. We're gonna have a great time with this one. I'm looking forward. Looking forward to suck myself into all the codexes. King Novik's throne. Am I saying his name right? I thought his name was Novik. Look at that little belt. The ammo belt right in front of him.
It is not yours to take.
Oh, but I'm taking it.
You cannot kill the priests.
Yeah, it is.
You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance.
Yeah, it's a rift written from corruption.
You will bring down the heavens' wrath.
That's the point, Daddy-o. That's the point.
They are no longer your people to save.
They have always been his people. Oh, that look back. Oh, he just aura farms every time. Every scene he's in. Yeah, Novik. Okay, I was right. King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its warrior's patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deemed only those warriors cast be fit to rule. And in the times of battle, it is expected that the king lead from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. As it is written in Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in the times of peace, the Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing their dominion across the sovereign worlds. Later, Novik. We're gonna see you in your prime. You better not disappoint, Novik. All right. All the tales, all the stories. You better not disappoint. Kadoosh. Ah! Sorry, Kako. The smartest thing, and I don't know if it was Mick or just someone else who was helping him compose for 2016, but for them to have the music get elevate, the more kills you get and the more you know destroy within a fight, it's just genius. It was just genius composing. If you're slow and you know aren't killing like multiple demons in a short time, the music will stay at like this note, and every kill it'll rise up and then go back down. But if you're just constantly picking and picking and picking, it's really fucking good scenes. Oh, we don't need that. I do need
additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We saved that. Hey. Doors closed behind me. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. I think the game just crashed. It's not responding, but it froze. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god. It's a pulse rifle. Wow. The design for this is great. How they just chose to make it like the original. Fuck off. I don't want to deal with you. The brutality, the destruction. Excuse me there, little guy. Just gonna walk on by. Well, that just that just missed. Excuse me, Cackle Demon, I need to have a word with you. Can you keep an eye out for this demon? Oh man. You cannot fool me with these secrets. I love the covers. The album covers are so cool. I don't know if it's a thing for real, but I would totally just buy those for the album covers. Cool. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have shotgun ammo. Please. I don't mean you any harm, you little tentacle freaks. Boko no hentai. Boko no hentai. Motherfucker. Like they just jump me. They're like terrifying. They startle me every time. That wasn't even a hit, but I'll take it. So cool. Microwave beam. This is a great mod change for 2016 is the microwave beam.
Nearby.
But I honestly would have still preferred to have the stun bomb. The stun bomb is so nice in clutch situations if you're just getting overwhelmed. Ugh. Look at this. Like that one scene from Poltergeist. I think it was Poltergeist 2. You go, feel it up, baby, feel it up. Oh man, I know I keep saying it, and I said it the whole 2016 playthrough, but now that we're in Eternals and we get to see the mechs in play, I'm just gonna keep talking about how excited I am to have the mech battles, given that Hugo Martin and oh my god, I'm gonna look him up because I forget his name, but he also helped, and he's working on like a metal to tank. He does tank concepts as well, like for mechs. They're also very talented too. So like with them and Hugo Martin, who helped with the concept art for Pacific Rim. Yeah, it makes total fucking sense. It makes total sense. It fits. It just is. It's gonna be as the kids call it, peak. This shit peak, yo. The Revenant. Plasma rifle. Okay, so part 2 of the history of the Sentinels. In the time of grief, when King Etrex took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White porcelain beings from a world above our own brought gifts to Daenerys. Observers to our great deeds, admirers of our conviction, they sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order to the world. These were like beings unlike any we've seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the eternal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways, we grew stronger, our society bolstered by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuring our people safety for all time. And this world and the next, where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic, they bolstered our souls and spirits. Death would no longer be the end for our people. The ones we called the Makers. The Makers are our new allies in this brutal world. Brutal world have given us the security and death we fought so hard to achieve in life. We would find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those who fought alongside in battle would join us in the lands beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence, would by Maker law grant this passage to the great city in the clouds. There, our women and children, warriors and kins alike would welcome us. We adopted the holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange with the chance to earn eternal rest for our immortal souls in blessed Urdak. The covenant we held now under the embrace of our new gods fostered a peace we had never known, for they, unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise from fear and the uncertainty of the existence in a harsh and unforgiving world, the Maker's embrace was warm and guided us into an era of spiritual prosperity. And so began the downfall for the people. Sure, technological advancements, bolstered morale and everything would inevitably hurt them and their pride for how fucked up the Makers are. Ding dong. Welcome, Slayer, to your doom. Look at that shit, it's so cool. Ah, bitch. Time to tango. My God, get away from me! I don't like being touched by some filthy demon scum. Oh. Is he not a target? Excuse me. Jesus, this is what I'm talking about. It's just overwhelming to me. It's like there's too much. I gotta dash. I gotta worry about dash because B-hop is not like super strong. Please. I don't want to lose any health. The B-hop, it just feels so it just feels smooth in 2016. Again, this, and if you hit an angle, you can get some pretty good like bounce. But they really wanted you to just use this dash, so because he feels slower on just his normal walk, and even how can I shoot? Hooligans. Hooligans. Massive battery. Oh, I don't like missing things, especially if I'm trying to make sure we get everything. Whoa. Chat. Right down his stomach. Whoa, you got parasites in here too. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe the possessor counted in that. They're the possessed. They've been put to a lesser purpose. You guys are just ammo now. Ah. Ah, you motherfuckers. Invisible walls. Surprised I can't reach it like that, especially with the double jump. Ah. Prepare until it is done. Thank you. Thank you. Get more armor. Anyone else? Anyone else want to show their ugly mug? Your ugly tentacle. That's there. Oh. History of the Night Sentinels, Part 3. Let's get up to there, then I'll read it. Hello, secret. Yay! What does that do again? What was that secret? Okay. Oh, kids laugh at it. It was a... Don't have the key for that, which is up there. Oh, where is it? Part 3. Okay. Look at them setting themselves to the skies. With machine and enchantment of the bakers, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity to this desperate. It's not desperate, but it's disparate realm of the Empyrean Void. We took flight with the support of our gods, spreading the enlightened word of the Khan Maker. We discovered there was not one enemy, but many. Worlds and people unknown to the Argenta were unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous armies strode into battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels and fought for the freedom of all peoples from the grasp of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Funny enough, they're kind of getting, exploited and preyed upon too, being used for the Maker's regime. So we battled on soil not our own. The blood was shed in foreign lands, safeguarded Argentinur, and the sons and daughters that defended it. Through the strange peoples, we liberated, new alliances were formed, and our beliefs became their own. Our armies swelled. As Argenta traversed the stars with gleaming war fleets, the Makers approached King Rowan on the throne. He sensed his god restless by her disquaint manner. The king and Khan spoke, and the god revealed she had foreseen the scheme, in blood of the Argenta. A test would be required to identify its host among us. She spoke of a holy rite to be performed on the strongest of our warriors. Only those that proved worthy would be tested, for the impurity could reside in only the most resilient of our legion. The divinity machine, a great tribute by the Makers, Scholaris would help us to cleanse any impurities from our flock, ensuring our continued prosperity in the world and in the Maker realm that awaited in the afterlife. The malicious one, if exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize our safe passage to the heavenly realm of Urdak. The Dark One was not amongst them yet, nor would he be for many generations. Only the Mother God, through the divination of the Maker and Maker sight, would determine when he stood before them. The Makers were truth, and only their unclouded eyes could find the one who was marked. The prophecy of the Unholy One was written, but through the ages the warnings grew faint until only the Khan Maker herself and the High Priestess of the Order Deeg still whispered of he that would one day come and threaten their way of life. The Mark of the Beast. The Mark of the Beast. We are the Mark of the Beast. Ding and dong. All right, this is gonna be crazy. These arenas that they put in for us, again, a little too much, but they get insanely difficult later on. Place. Look at, oh my God, look at that, there's so many. Oh my God. Oh my god, hold on. I need to sit up for this is just craziness. I'm with it because I'm trying to enjoy it, you know, and then holy shit, dude. Oh my god, please. Just like, let me breathe. Dude, like, let me fucking breathe. Look at that, there's 3 of them, god damn! Oh, jeez. Holy shit, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Fuck you. Is that it? Is that it? No. Oh, okay. That's it. Oh my lord. Like, I want to enjoy it. I want to get the commentary in. I want to do it all. Oh my lord. That was just so many imps and gargoyles. I get it. You know, we had the blood punch, but Jesus, Christmas tree.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
This is where I have to go. Oh no. No, my god, dude. Okay, give me a moment. Come on. I understand that their publisher is Bethesda, but this is an id Software developed game. All right, back at it. Like, that's just crazy. I think that has been in the game since it released. That issue where the map will like constantly tick. Because it's that sound. Bruh.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
Why, yes it is. But that's not what we're here for. This is gonna be a weird edit for this game. If this that stuff keeps happening.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse.
Well, that's a burden he can carry.
And now you seek to defy the Calm Maker herself.
Of course.
It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine.
Yeah, bullshit. We don't believe in fate.
Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
You got it. Seeing the betrayer and a little hammer. We only hear about this guy in a couple verses of the Codex. Oh, to see him. Damn, brother. Betrayed. He was betrayed by his people, and also he betrayed his people. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world, Argent Denur launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command left Argent Denur's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining Night Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice. Betrayer of Argenta. It was Commander Valen who relinquished the keys to Eternal's sepulchre in return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's torture existence plagued him without relent. The whispers of demons pushing him towards madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demons' trickery, sealing the fate of Argenta Denur and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege. Yep, and you gotta deserve it, brother, alright? You know, you reap what you sow. You gotta shit in your you gotta sit in your shit, you know? You gotta shit in your shit.
The extract point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Oh, thank you. We have everything. Wunderbar. No way. Let's skip that then. Oh, you motherfucker. That's it. You're getting the quad core. Quad core damage. Fuck you. Dude, I like. I'm trying to get your brother over here, thank you. That's it. Yeah, say goodbye to your leg. Say goodbye to your leg. Everything complete. All right, cool. So we got a summary. We got that combat. Exploration. All right, cool. Let's head back to the Doom Fortress. See what we got.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator. The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now.
Oh.
The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Cool.